Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot-stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Semenyo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Haaland. Strokes it back. Fletcher. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Haaland, he's rising! He will be livid with himself. And the pass is intercepted. Cherki. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland, Lampard.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Doku. Looking for options for movement. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bastoni to Darren Fletcher. Rooney. Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doku. Knocks it into space. Doku. Oh, well played. Shot could be on. Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Lampard. That's a good ball out wide. Showing good feet. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Crossing header! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 39 minutes is
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Rooney. Tries to pass it through, and he's heaved it away. And now the breakaway. Bernardo Silva. And it's O'Reilly. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. O'Reilly. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Yehi. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back. And the shot! That's a lovely, delicate pass. It's a good run down the right. And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Now Semenyo. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries one from range. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pumas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rashford is offering a wry smile there.
Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Lampard, 60 minutes played. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Bernardo Silva. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Semenyo. He's found a way past. It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
16, Rodri.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 10, Erling Haaland.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
So
42,
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
coming on the field is number 47.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitutions taking place.
Nachos Nunes. And it's Ake. Passing nice and the finish!
Manchester really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly...
He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pumas do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. DiMarco. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's DiMarco. Great vision. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Pumas Unam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And a chance! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Doku.
So the lead now
Coming
is
on the
2.
field,
Well, I
number
think it's
82.
just the reward for their application. They've played with
Number
great courage to
26,
try and kill this off. And
He leaped for it! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Pumas will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Can he get on the end of this? Foden. And it's Rodri. Lewis. Lewis making good progress on the right-hand side. Darren Fletcher. This is a promising build-up. Yehi. O'Reilly. It's Bernardo Silva. Savinho threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
4
Mateus.
added minutes has been indicated.
Pumas clearly now in lead preservation mode. Time added on 4 minutes. Now he's having a goal! Sensational from Haaland! He's got himself an absolute peach. Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Pumas have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15.
McKennie! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
McKennie is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short, and it's Koopmeiners. And it's hoisted clear. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Yildiz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played out wide. There will be a throw-in. Rooney. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bremer. Here's Koopmeiners. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Yildiz. And that was nowhere near his best. Chiellini. It's a really well-measured ball. Lee Kang-in. Koundé is in a really good position out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a shot! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Francisco Conceição. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Rooney. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Piemonte really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the...
Towering header! And it's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Pumas have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Vlahovic. McKennie. Cambiasso is wide and looking to get onto this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That has been slung wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Lee Kang-in. Yildiz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Rooney. DiMarco. Rooney. Koundé. Lee Kang-in going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rashford. Tries to pass it through. Hoisted in. Kelly gets it away. Francisco Conceição. That pass isn't the best. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Kalulu. Koopmeiners. Rooney. Now it's Haaland. It's a promising position. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. There's the shot! That's put paid to the danger. Flings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Conceição. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conceição. Now it's Vlahovic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Locatelli. And it's Koopmeiners. He's in a great position here. Real chance! He's got away with one there. Conceição goes short. Now it's Conceição, driven in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Pumas come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Pumas have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Pumas Unam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Distributed tidily. Succumbs to the pressure. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! And yes, it's there! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Rooney demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rashford picks it up out wide. And that was very necessary. McKennie calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? That's a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And that's another throw. DiMarco. Nice control. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's Rijkaard. Rooney! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
And he's intervened well there. Kalulu. Koopmeiners. Oh, strongly challenged there. DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming. McKennie. Nicely spread. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chiellini. Pressing high and with purpose. Mateus. Now it's Rooney. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Not the most convincing of passes. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cambiasso. That's going wide left. Looking tidy in possession here. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. He leaps for it. And that's in. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Just eases him off the ball. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now it's DiMarco. Rijkaard. And it's Lampard. Driving on and making good progress. And he is... It's Lampard! Goal! And this is getting better and better. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Pumas have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Żegrova. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lampard. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Things already rolling. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. Pumas have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's DiMarco. And this is Rooney! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, Oh, terrible pass. Lampard aims beyond the defence. And the finish! They've scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Is number 14, Marcus Rashford.
Pumas have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pepe. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Rashford. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Rijkaard. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Lampard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Ajax really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in...
Can he finish? Koundé. Lampard. Rooney. Oh, that's a key interception. Played down the flank. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Cross goes in there.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Bernardo Silva. And it's DiMarco. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Koundé just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Bumazunam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. They've got a corner here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Berghaus.
There will be 1 minute
Now
added
it's
time.
Dolberg. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's header! And that's what you call in spot. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal.
And
It's
there
still
they are.
anybody's
Please
game
welcome
here.
our players, everyone.
So your views on the first half?
Bumazunam really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Pumas have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Bumazunam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, good spread. Dolberg distributed tidily.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Good ball, good take. And Bernardo Silva! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 54 minutes is number 9, Bernardo Silva.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Bumazunam are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Schutalo. Some good work on the right flank here. And he lines up Dolberg! And again, that is frustrating.
Ajax really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
The attendance for this match
Koundé.
is 51,577.
It's Koundé. Chiellini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. He's found a way past. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the right flank. Now it's Berghuis. Threads one in. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! Back to within one! Interesting! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Out of play for a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 10, number 24. Coming on the
And
field.
he's forced to go back.
Number 18.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Number 28.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Berghuis. Shifted it to the flank. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rooney. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's delightful. Spread out to the left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rashford, Lampard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. I think we're just about done here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Challenge. There's the shot! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9.
Rooney considers his options.
Silva. Coming on to replace him.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
25.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And we're done. Pumas pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Bernardo Silva.
you